Are you ready for the rough?
What's going on, guys? It is Shoot 'em Up here, and yes, that was a weird intro with the flames after my original, my usual intro. And you guys may be asking yourself, what the heck? What was that thing? That was pretty bad. I mean, it wasn't three-dimensional. Oh my gosh. That was actually my first ever intro on YouTube, and in this video I kind of want to reflect a little bit and actually show you guys what and how I started this channel, like what I did or talk about it or whatever, and actually show you guys my first commentary. And I think it was my second montage. I did like 2 montages in like 2 days. I edited them in like a couple hours on Pinnacle Studios with my Dazzle. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm going to show you guys my first ever commentary that I did post on YouTube, and the date was October 15th, 2010, and I went and I looked back. So that means that I have been making videos for 2 years. What is it? October, November, December, 2 years and 3 months, I believe. So that is a long freaking time that I'm making videos. So again, without further ado, guys, my first ever commentary.
Hey guys, Shoot 'em Up here with my very first commentary, and I'm showing you something before I die here, before I get my my life to get my nuke fail. Actually, I didn't get a nuke, I got pretty close, but I'm recording this on my computer, my girlfriend's computer, because I don't have a mic. So
oh my gosh, that was so freaking amazing, guys. That was just the beastest, most well thought out, timed intro to a commentary you guys have ever seen in your lives. You guys need to subscribe to me for that. That was amazing, was it not? No. Oh my gosh, no it wasn't. That was very ugly. Oh, and some of you guys thought you were bad. Oh my gosh, you must have seen me back then. So I have came quite a ways from that original time, and you might be surprised. That commentary, no lie, I probably redid that thing a minimum, a very bare minimum of 15 times. Like, oh my god, I can't even tell you guys how nervous I was when I did that. But looking back on it now, oh my gosh, I died. But looking back on it now, it was all this whole experience was worth it, and I kind of want to talk about that a little bit. But before I do that, I told you guys I told you guys a little something about my first or second montage that I can't even remember. But this was basically my first montage. I did them both back-to-back days, so I didn't learn any extra editing skills or anything. So, again, without further ado, I give you guys my montage with the song Here Comes the Boom.
Like a blind man reading, I'm feeling it like, oh, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, oh, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, oh, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, oh, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really.
Do I not deserve some freaking applause and likes and subscribes and favorites for that massive editing skills in that video? I mean, that was just on point, guys. That was freaking on point, and I really do think that deserves a subscribe. Oh my gosh. But man, back in the day, guys, those videos, man, I was so proud of them. It's ridiculous how bad they were. But it's also ridiculous how proud I was that I actually did that, and how happy I am that I have been doing these videos for over 2 years. It's been quite a ride. I've had my ups and my downs. I've had some great ups, and I've had some great downs where I haven't uploaded for a while. But all in all, it's all been really worth it. And in this video and the rest of this gameplay, it's like a 10-minute gameplay. I'm gonna speed up some parts. I'm gonna cut out some parts. So pay no attention if I say something about the gameplay, because odds are you guys are not going to be watching the exact moment in time that I'm watching it right now. But I do just want to kind of go over a few things that, I wish I would have done differently. I wish that I would have, I don't know, changed about myself, started off differently, worked harder. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I wish I could have done different. Looking back, if I knew that I was going to become, a better commentator, if I knew that I had the potential to do at least what I'm doing now, I'm not the greatest in the world, I'm not amazing, but, I think, as you guys saw in my first commentary, I've kind of broken out of a shell, or my shell, and kind of opened up a little bit with you guys, and, I just wish I wasn't that extremely shy, all to myself person that I was whenever I started YouTube, because that kind of, it holds you back a little bit, because when you're first making commentaries, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm talking to people, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking nervous, about what people are going to think about me, and now, I don't even care, I really don't. This is the first commentary I've made of this. I don't ever redo commentaries unless I just totally forget something, and even then, I just edit out the parts when it's blank. So, if I went back in time, I would just be like, dude, you're going to be okay, you're going to break out of this, and just try to be as ecstatic and happy, and not, kind of how, what the heck voice was I doing? I don't even know, but, pardon the mic, it was bad. I was using a little laptop mic or whatever, but, also, it was something that I wish I would have done. A lot of people, so when you started YouTube back then, a lot of people that started back when I did are big. And the reason, or a major reason why they started at that time and they got big, was because, one, they had an HD PVR and a good mic. Those are two things that I lacked severely. I did not have an HD PVR. I didn't even have widescreen, which was like the thing. If you didn't have widescreen, you're just freaking screwed. And a good mic, which I think is just as important. And my mic was freaking horrible, guys. Like, the next mic I bought was a $5 mic at Walmart that was probably just as bad. And then I switched over to the Rock Band mic, and now these Turtle Beaches. I think I had another one between there, but if I had to do it all over again, I would buy better equipment to start out. I would not have started out with the Dazzle. I would have used a better mic. If I could have just looked at myself and been, man, this is nothing compared to what the other people are doing, and actually worked harder, saved up a little bit more money to buy the actual equipment that I needed. If I could have looked into the future and been like, man, I'm going to be good at this, and if I could have been like, Mom, Dad, I'm going to be famous, this is an easy way to make some money, I would have done that. But sadly, I can't go back and change the past, because if I could have actually changed the past for something like that, I would do it. If I had the knowledge and skill of Call of Duty now that I did then, you guys better believe I would be a lot bigger than 1,300 subscribers, and I know you guys wouldn't disagree with that. But yeah, I would definitely change that. Another thing that I would change that I did back then is build a connection with some fellow YouTubers that were about my size. I didn't really connect with many other small commentators. I didn't send many PMs, trying to do some dual comms. I've messaged some people about dual comms, but right now, I don't really care about getting big on YouTube anymore. I do it for the love of it. I do it for the fun of it. I don't do it for anything else. So that's why I don't do any box for box, sub for sub, do all these dual comms just to gain subscribers. I probably will do some in the future. I'm not against them. I mean, you can do dual comms. I'm not against it at all. That's a great way to gain your channel. I feel like I'm too busy. When somebody wants to do a dual comm with me, I just feel busy around this time. It just seems to happen all the time. But that's one thing I would have done. I would have connected with people. Another big thing that I would have done is PewDiePie. I made a commentary about him a while back. PewDiePie and me, he's got like he's like I think the fastest growing channel on YouTube right now. Me and him used to be friends back when we were smaller channels, and then he kind of blew up, and I would have tried much harder to keep a connection with him, which is why one of the reasons why I stress keep a connection with your smaller channels, because you never know when one of them is going to blow up and be the fastest growing YouTube channel on YouTube and have like millions of subscribers in just like a year. which is it's freaking crazy when you think about it. But all in all, I really, 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 really have liked what I've done with this. It's changed the person that I am. I'm not as shy as I was. You know, I wouldn't say I'm the most outgoing person in the world, but I'm not the little shy, sit in the corner, don't talk to anybody person that I was. And you know, making Call of Duty videos has pushed me to become a better Call of Duty player. It's pushed me to talk more. It's pushed me to meet more people. It's pushed me to do a lot of different things. You know, step out of my little comfort zone. And that's what I like about it. I like meeting you guys, and I really wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, it's just, you know, my 20 views that I'm going to get on this video, I love that just as much as I would if it was 20,000, 20 million. And I say that, like, sincerely. Like, I just freaking love what I do on here. And to any of you guys who want to start this up, even though the odds of you making it big on YouTube are slim to none, I would definitely encourage it and say it's just a good thing to do in life. It's a great experience. And that's the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Like the video, subscribe. I'm going to show you guys my old intro right now as a little throwback. And I will see you guys later.